Wait, did I say outdoor enclosure setups, plural? I don't even think you guys know about one of them. Alright. Well, I wonder what that is. Alright, I've already been down here once today. Let me turn the fan off over here. Oh, I've already been down here one time today, giving these plated lizards some food. You can see that on Instagram. That's also the new enclosure down here, which we walked in and saw. I really like the layout of the room right now. Is doing really well. Well, yeah, I've been moving some of the showpieces back in here. I think this is cool. Let me know what you guys think down there in the comments section. While you're down there, go ahead and subscribe, hit like if you haven't already. Yeah. There's Caboose. Fed Caboose the other day. Couple rats. Man, she's a chunk. Oh yeah. Looks like some action has gotten Andromeda to come out. She's pretty cool. She'll probably definitely bite your hand if you feed incorrectly and you don't actually have the tongs, directly in front. It's really fun. And then let's see if Jane's poking out. Yep, he also got some food. Now, since I've moved everything over here, I haven't hooked up their air systems yet. So I gotta get that going. All of these enclosures have an air line and their lighting. This is the heat cable and then their lighting cable. That all comes out of the back in a nice small hole. You can see an example right up there, and then again down here, and then again right there. I had these enclosures custom made. These are huge. They're huge. And I really like how it looks when you come in the door instead of having the basilisks over there. So having the basilisk over here actually has its own fun set of circumstances. Right now he looks like, look at this guy. What'd you do, buddy? You party real hard? Yeah, it looks like he had a little bit too much to party, but that's him. Well, so I've moved him over here. We have the Reeves turtle. He's poking his head out there. Is one of his buddies in here. You'll also see we've added a couple other fish, trying some other feeders just to get some more activity out of the basilisk. But what he is most interested in is Ronnie being directly across here. He's not currently out and about, so maybe we'll get him. He also has a channel, an enclosure sponsor, who is a fellow lizard lover, and that is Luke Caputo. Luke C., hey, your name's going to go up there. You're one of the sponsors, and if you also want to become a sponsor of one of these enclosures, you should go check out my Patreon page, and that link is down below. You can find it everywhere. So go ahead, check it out. If it's for you, great. If you can't have a reptile in your own place, you can sponsor one of these enclosures and have some input. And I have some pretty good deals on some enclosures, I think. And yeah, it'll help bring some even better content to you guys, because this takes a lot. So yeah, check these all out. I really like it. This guy is doing awesome. He's growing like a weed. This is the African green-keeled lizard, and he was born at Cold Blooded and Bizarre. They actually produced this guy, and now he is looking actually getting pretty big there. Getting pretty big. I really like him. He's when he climbs up there or he's too close, like sometimes I don't know. I don't want to open the enclosure while I don't have a spare hand, but yeah. And the Lacerda, he also came from Cold Blooded and Bizarre. He had some. He's melanistic. He's jet black, so he really hides. You can see him in there, but he's very cool. I do really like that guy. Brad, the old male leopard gecko, that gigantic guy. He's doing super cool. And then the leopard geckos. I welded up this new frame here and this new shelf so that this actually just sits down inside of it. And if you guys want to see some of the welding and whatnot, me kind of screw around with some cars and show off some other stuff, I'm going to be spinning up another channel here soon. So stay tuned for that, and it'll be more or less like, like I said, welding, shop stuff, just messing around with some cars, and other things that I do with my life, like maybe even some work stuff, maybe. A lot of that's NDA, so yeah. But anyway, back to this. That's what's going on in the room right now. We should head outside here in a little bit, and I'll show you show you how their outdoor enclosure setups turned out. But, oh, wait, did I say outdoor enclosure setups, plural? I don't even think you guys know about one of them. All right. Well, I wonder what that is. Whoa. Oh, man, that was fast. Okay, so we are outside, and I don't think you guys have seen that. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Here's the pond, looking awesome. Nice and clear. Don't have my polarized lens on here. Sorry about that. That koi. This tile here, for reference, if you can even see it right there, is 12 inches, 12-inch square. He is a couple inches tall, bigger than that, so that's pretty cool. Let's go over here, check out the other enclosure, Ronnie's big old enclosure, the hibiscus, the Rose of Sharon. They're still doing good. I threw in some of these other pieces of wood, and he didn't really care about those. Ronnie's inside, but he's started, since he's been using this out here and putting himself away at night, he's now been doing that downstairs. So every once in a while it makes you think like he's gotten out, but I don't know. So his enclosure, I'm probably gonna get rid of these concrete blocks out of here, but there's better. You can see some more stuff. So those things are gotta be almost 100 pounds a piece. Yeah. And then this is the view coming up to the pond from the other way. I think it looks real nice. I dug this pond myself. You can see the fish down there. It is nice and deep. I have a pump down here. It runs up through here into this hole, goes in here. All the filtration is in here and comes out this waterfall, which is about 18 to 20 inches off the water, depending on the water level. Then I built this little this little dock extension here off these existing poles that were from my old patio, or deck. So you can walk around on this thing. I need to get a new shoe. Anyway, here's the enclosure. This is the outdoor plated lizard enclosure that I built earlier this year, and this is out of the same materials that I used for here, extras that I have laying around. This is 10 feet long. 8 feet of it is for the plated lizards. Here, I'll open this up real quick. A couple latches, and then bang. All right, so this is it. Gonna have to hold it with my head so I can show this to you. So we've got some other plants I put down in here that I planted from seed. I think this is, I don't know, some garden chard or whatnot. Oh no, I'm all zoomed in. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. All right, these I planted from seed. I think this is a chard or something like that. I can't exactly remember. Some purple basil, some weeds and junk and, sticks. And this is their little compound they used. And there's mesh. There's actually the same wire mesh that's up here. Underneath there, I stapled down. And these animals aren't going anywhere. All right. And latch it back up because I don't want to forget. And then I'll show you the filtration that I put in here, which is way better than what it used to be, I think. I doubled it. I at least doubled it. All right, there we go. Okay, good, perfect. So, not really attached, so just roll them over. This is where I have some electric coming in and out. See that there? You can also see the mesh down there at the bottom. That's stapled all the way. I added a second canister, and it looks like that one is seeping again. Okay, so you can see how it runs. It comes in, comes in from the outside, up to the top, filters all the way down, pumps back up to the top of the next one, then to the bottom, back all the way up. The mechanical filtration is in the first one. The bio is right here. I also have a polishing pad in this secondary one, but I kind of want to change this to a pool filter at some point, a smaller cartridge style pool filter. Because I think that would do pretty well as also. So that's my goal. And then over here is just a little bit of this is the rainbow chard. Sorry, I don't remember what the hell that is. Huh. Okay, well, this is the rest of the rainbow chard this year. And now one more thing. Puppies! These are the two new puppies that have joined the crew. They are massive Danes. They're actually some sort of a Mastiff, either an English or Bull Mastiff, and Great Dane. And I've had Great Dane in the past, and I love giant dogs, and giant animals are my favorite. So, we got two to add to the crew. They're also going to be on the other channel, so stay tuned for that. And that's where you can find out more. So thanks for watching. And, if you made it all the way to the end, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps. All right, check out Patreon, Instagram, all the stuff down below. Okay, see you next week.